South Bronx, the borough that gave birth to hip-hop.
There's a militarized police department that is ready to attack the people. Young people have taken the streets, they've shut down the highway.
There's an understanding that when the planet wins, the people win too.
Don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop.
Amor, justicia, hip hop, revoluciones.
Peace, this is G1 for And You Don't Stop Telesur English. We're in Chicago, Illinois. I'm standing in front of the Mexican consulate here on the south side of Chicago, where hundreds have gathered in support of the Oaxacan teachers' resistance.
Todos somos hijos de la misma historia, no pierdan la memoria, ahora es la hora. Todos somos hijos de la misma historia, todos somos hijos.
We're showing solidarity with Oaxaca because the teachers rose up. They were fighting for simple rights, for simple teaching rights, and they started getting their head bashed in. Man, like 6, I think, so far have been killed. There's been dozens of attacks on the teachers.
We're here today to stand in solidarity with the teachers of Oaxaca. We feel really strongly that it's now beyond the point of embarrassment that the Mexican government is attacking teachers. What we've been continuing to see is that they're attacking students, they're attacking working class people, women and teachers, and it's time to put an end to it.
I'm a student here in Chicago. I'm here today because I know the importance of standing in solidarity with other communities. My mom, she is from Oaxaca, and she tells me stories of not getting the same opportunity as me to pursue higher education. And so I think about all the children that are not, because if this reform goes through, which Oaxaca is trying to resist, other children will not be able to go to school. And like my sign says, police, remember who taught you to read. Oaxaca resiste.
Hey man, I just want to say we got to stop all the government tyranny on this side of the world. The Western Hemisphere needs to get nicer. We need to stop these oppressive by the police forces, both in the United States and Chicago, and in Mexico and Oaxaca. We need to change this. We need to come together as a community and organize each other and hold these officials accountable. We need to change, and we need it now.
Back it up. Back it up. Out on the street. Out on the street.
Se levanta Oaxaca, se levanta Chiapas, se levanta Michoacán, se levanta Texas, se levanta Copala contra estos esbirros bastardos. Solo le pido a Dios que le ganen esos cuantos, no lo olviden fácilmente. Solo le pido a Dios que el camino no me sea indiferente.
Here in Chicago, there's been a struggle for public education, for teachers' rights, and so it's only fitting that we had teachers, students coming together today here in Chicago in support of the resistance in Oaxaca and denouncing the state repression going on.
Obvious connection. What we're seeing is that the poor working class communities are continuously being squeezed. They're cutting resources left and right, and yet the demands on teachers, the demands for students to perform and to be at the top continues to be there. We see it when teachers come together to organize, they're being attacked, they're being called all kinds of names, they're doing everything that they can to squash unions, and we're seeing it in Chicago, we're seeing it in Oaxaca, we're seeing it across this country.
There's people here in Chicago who are also struggling for education. We're here to show solidarity with them. We're here to show these pigs that, they also bash our head in. They're also killing our young people. We're here to show that we're not afraid of them, that we're in solidarity from Chicago all the way to Oaxaca. That's why everybody's here. CTU was here as well. Some people from the solidarity with Ayotzinapa were here. So it's just we're all coming together, to show that we're in solidarity, that we're not afraid of them, that we're standing up over here too in Chicago, just like Oaxaca.
We've got the same fight. We're fighting against deform of our schools and cuts to funding and attacks on our students. They're doing the same thing in Mexico. We support the teachers there, they support us. We're trying to take care of our students and get a better world.
In both places, teachers are being undermined. We're privatization, we're fighting the neoliberal takeover of our systems, and it's frankly not fair. We need progressive reforms happening up and down this side of the world.
it's really, really important for us to continue to say and demand that quality public education is a human right. We're not asking people to give us handouts. We're not asking people to give us, to be merciful on us. This is our human right. Our people pay taxes. Our people give their lives. And the fact that we can't send our kids to a good quality public school is quite frankly embarrassing when the people up at the top continue to just fill their pockets with money.
Here in the United States and in Mexico, we need the governments to be helpful to the people, not to corporations. No more neoliberalism. We need a progressive takeover of our system.
Peña, cochino, sangriento y asesino. Peña, cochino, sangriento y asesino. Peña, cochino, sangriento y asesino. Peña, cochino, sangriento y asesino.
It's time to really organize and call together to say, we stand in solidarity with the teachers in Oaxaca, and two, we really need to figure out a way to start boycotting the businesses that support Peña Nieto, because it's beyond embarrassing. It's a disgrace for us as Mexicanos, Mexicanas living in the United States. Quite frankly, the United Nations needs to step in and put an end to this. It's beyond the point of anything that you could ever imagine. I mean, this is like, terrorist attacks. And the fact that we are not, as a government, as a country, stepping up and holding him responsible is criminal now.
We need justice in Chicago. No one's going to give it to us. No one's going to say, here, people, here is what you need. We have to take it. Malcolm X once said, by whatever means necessary. By whatever means necessary. Y ustedes, los Latinos, Black, African Americans, whites, people of all colors, just remember one thing. It is not violence when we try to bring justice forth. And many innocent people, such as the 8 killed in Oaxaca, they gave their lives for something. Let our lives stand for something further in Chicago. I invite all the young people to unite in your schools, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, unite. Let's be together on a fight for justice, on a fight for equality for all the people in Chicago. So viva la causa! Long live the people and the workers and the teachers of Mexico and Chicago.
Solo le pido a Dios que en la guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Una vez más en solidaridad con Oaxaca, solo le pido a Dios que esa guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Nuestra propia